Sutra 8. Formless Purush, which is the form of ambrosia and which gives liberation to a living being when it is known by the living being, is better than formless Supreme Soul. Sutra 8 ends.
Now there is another thing, formless Purush. You know, if you go through the scriptures of Islam, the Hadisi, um, Hazrat Muhammad has said you don't discuss life of a living being. But after him, his people have written the Hadith. If you look at the Bible, the Old Testament, or the New Testament for that reason, if you look at the Ten Commandments or the life of Moses, if you look at the life of Rama, if you look at the life of Krishna, if you look at the life of Shiva, if you look at the life of Indra, if you read their Puranas, you will be shocked. They were full of sins. They were full of flaws. Jesus was sitting in the afternoon, very hungry, wanting to eat. There was a fruiting tree and there was no fruit on that tree. He cursed the tree that from today you will not have any fruits on you. Till date, that tree is a banned tree, a spreaded tree. It must have fruits, but it is not having fruits. Why? Jesus cursed it. Till date, that tree in Europe does not have any. Rama's wife was stolen and Rama is crying and after that of course Mary Magdalene came and you know she gave food to Jesus. She invited him to her house for food. Rama's wife was stolen and he was crying and he was asking the butterflies, the birds, the leaves, the plants, the flowers, have you seen my wife? Rama's wife was stolen by Ravan. He wanted to go to Lanka and there was no way out. So he was praying to the ocean, give me the way. And when the ocean did not respond, he removed his bow and arrow. He said, I will dry you. What stupidity. With your bow and arrow, you can dry up the ocean. Krishna had multiple girlfriends. He did not marry even one. And after that, he had 16,108 wives. With all their flaws, Muhammad, he tortured, he butchered people. He had countless 52 or more than that wives. But still he had sex slaves with him. They had countless flaws.
Joy Gurudev, do you wish to go beyond right and wrong? To a place which is above happiness and sadness? To a place called self realization? Do you wish to follow your passion at any cost? Do you wish to attain patrata? Do you wish to control the mind of yours and others via hypnosis? If yes, then attain our Mahashri Vidya level 23 Uchisha Chandali course. For the same, please contact our mentors and Vidya organization. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
But why is it mentioned in the scriptures? Why are there flaws mentioned in the scriptures? Just for you to know, for you to understand that with all your flaws, even you are God. There is no lesser God in you. If after being all this that they were, if they were enlightened, being what you are, you can also be enlightened. There is no difference between you and Lord Rama, you and Hanuman. No difference at all. Durvasa was always angry, constantly angry. Vaman Avatar was a dwarf. Hanuman was a ape. Varaha Avatar was a wild boar pig. Matsya Avatar was a fish. Everyone is entitled to enlightenment. What is needed? The formless Purush. You contemplate on an enlightened being, you will be enlightened faster than that. But if you can see the formless God within this form of body, with all the flaws of your living guru, of your living mentor, you can see divine within that mentor, within that guru. Your chances are 100% to be self-realized. That is what Yama means to say, that you recognize that formless Purush, that formless being within this form of the enlightened being, and be connected, be devoted to that formless within this form. And your chances of self-realization are 100%. Hmm? This is a good sutra for everyone, for the non-self-realized one and self-realized one.
May I ask something?
Yes,
Gurudev, is it like this? Um, Everyone should see good part of any person or ignore negativity or
no,
negative
that's
part
that's a
or
misconception. That's a
okay,
misconception.
okay.
You have to see that good or bad has nothing to do with God. You have to see that good or bad has nothing to do with self-realization. You can come. How many ever sins you have done, you can come. You can receive self-realization. You can come to us. We will give you self-realization. Like, for example, we are going to the ashram. There are two parties which are fighting, and you are the referee in between them. You know that, and they are causing a lot of hurdles in building up the ashram. So both the parties, they keep telling us that one is of a lower caste, that one is of a lower caste. Do we listen to them? There is no monopoly of high caste or low caste. We don't believe in caste system. They say that that person is a crook, this person is a crook. Do we believe in that? No. Our motive is to get a temple built. That's it. We don't care who is a crook, who is a goon, who is bad, who is good. We don't believe in that. We don't want to understand or believe in that. You get my point? So, apart from everything, when you
Thank
see
you, Gurudev.
divine in everything, all, that is when you are free.